nerds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome to Prison Architect Warden Mode. So, I've been wanting to play Prison Architect on this channel for a very long time now, and it just never felt like the right time for it. But now that we have Warden Mode, I think it's time, you guys. So let's go ahead and press any key, or, click any key, or click our mouse, excuse me, and create a brand new prison here. So, we're gonna go for just a male prison, and I like this warden the best out of all of them, just because, money is always nice, although I kind of like, the balance that comes with this guy, but I like her. I want to be her, and let's just do it. So, let's go for maybe, yeah, let's do small. Let's do small just because this is a different mode and we have to actually do some walking and things like that. Let's generate some buildings, have failure conditions, gangs, events, weather and temperature. Adds changing weather and varying temperatures here. I don't know if I want to do that because we already have a lot of things that we need to do, especially staff needs. So I'm going to leave weather and temperature off just because sometimes the weather tends to lag my computer and stuff like that. And so we're going to try to stay far away from that. And this should be good. This should be everything. So let's go ahead and get started and take a look at Warden Mode. And here we are. It looks like I move with my WASD, as I like to call it, stupidly call it. And that's great. That's just great. So I am no longer God. I am just a pawn these days, which is fine. And bloody schmoddy, if we've seen Prison Architect before, if we've played it before, we know exactly what's going on here. Now, I must warn you, I only have 40 hours on this game, so yes, it's bad. It's not as much as other people. But hey, you know what? It's something. Anyway, we're gonna need to do this one for sure. And I guess let's, this one's kind of last, isn't it? I could focus on staff and just cancel the intake for now, right? But we'll need to have guards for a reason. Fine, we'll just do this one. I think that's probably just, the most basic stuff. So, to complete this one, it seems we need to unlock finance through bureaucracy, which means we're going to need an office. So let's start with this one first. I think I want to get this next because things get dirty very quickly. And I want to make sure that we take care of stuff like that. Alright, so there we go. We hired a warden. So let's see if there are any buildings pre-existing here that we might be able to use. Because if that's the case, that would be nice. Because we're going to need that. Otherwise, well, building a brand new building. Why not? Alright, so let's see. What do we have going on around here? Oh, there's nothing here. I'm going to assume that maybe any buildings that spawn here are going to be further towards the back, which kind of sucks because I don't want to build that far back just yet. And I'm going to try to focus on my usual strat that I know you guys haven't seen, but my usual strat is building things like building cells in the middle. That way prisoners have a hard time getting out. And oh boy, we have a very tiny building back here that's actually on the edge. I don't like that at all. So what I want to do is I want to actually dismantle all of this stuff because this is kind of terrible. Bulldoze, dismantle, whatever. The reason for that, can I actually get rid of that? Do I have to dismantle it? Demolish walls. There we go. Jeez. So the reason why I want to get rid of these is because money, and also these are basically useless to me. These do absolutely nothing for us since they're all the way in the back, and these especially get in the way of the fences, which is not okay. Anyway, let's see if there's any other buildings all up in here. I might have to change this. Let me just close it for now. I might have to change that later because I do not want prisoners just yet. We don't want to have to deal with that stress immediately. That's going to cause massive catastrophe, and I am not up for that kind of game right now. Alright, so that was all the buildings we got. Wow, that was a hardcore ripoff. Alright, so we're going to be building brand new buildings then. That's always cool to see, though, because we get to design our prisons the way we want to instead of, using what's already there. So, how the heck do I figure out where we are? Like, how much should I do on each side? How do I make things even? Well, we do that by building in the corners. That's right. I'm going to start building in the corners. Why? Because I am crazy. All right, so our first thing we're going to start off with, though, is a fence, because fences are always nice. And I'm going to just do this and do this so we know, there be fence, right? And I'm going to leave a small space in between. Why? Because spaces allow us to make patrol areas. So I'm going to leave, let's see, 1, 2, 3 on that side, 1, 2, 3 on this side. So we should be able to start building right up in here. So that's fine. I want to build my office. I mean, how big do I want my office? Or we could just make like the row of offices up in here. Let's do. Yeah, like that maybe. Maybe like that. I think that should be fairly sized for this. So, I mean, that's fine. Let's go for like a 6x16 instead. I think that should be fairly sized for 3 offices. And requires an entrance. Sure, let's go for like a nice staff door up in here. Let's see, objects, right? Staff door. I mean, we can make these offices weirdly sized, like this. And then if I do a wall there, I'm going to have to do like this one here. And if I do a wall up here, I'm going to have to do this one up here. And oh, I made that one a little bit too small. So let's just go ahead and extend this out by 1 right up in there. Nope, blocked. All right, well, I'm going to have to just get rid of that wall. That's fine. All right, so there we go. We're going to have sizable offices just because we can. I think I sized that right. If not, my bad. Actually, I didn't size that right. I see that now. Oh, jeez, you guys. I'm going to have the wall here instead. So this door has got to go. Yeah, let me just cancel everything because I'm clearly messing up. Ooh, nice. I like that. I like that. No, it lets us know where we put this. So, first office. I think I'm going to do them separately. I shouldn't do them separately. It's going to be more expensive. Let me just do this. Something like this here, and we'll figure it out as we go. We'll remove walls if need be, but for now, that should be fine. So, let's see. We need... Let's try this again, you guys. Let's try this again. All right, so that's there. Then we have a wall right here, right? So we do this door here, and then we have a wall right up in here. So we should be able to do this door up in here, and we have this wall right up in here. So then we have that little cubby hole for absolutely nothing, but we'll figure it out later on. And we do need more offices than this. I mean, that's fine the way it is. I will maybe bring some more offices. Ooh, hold on. I just thought about something. I need more offices like down on this side. So maybe I should not put these doors here just yet. It's a little bit weird, I know, but trust me on this. Trust me on this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do something like, let's see, like that there, and just drop that up, and apparently not there. All right. There we go. Good. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now we know. Now we know that this huge corner office is going to be mine. And yes, it's going to have 2 doors just because if somebody comes at me with a knife, I'm going to be able to run out the other door. And that's going to be ideal, basically. I should probably even use better doors for that, but hey, I'm not going to bother. All right, there we go. Proper. All right, so that's going to be our first building up in there. And now we know exactly where that building extends to, right? So we're going to... Did I not build the fence? Why did I think I thought... Didn't I? No, it's there. Okay, good. So, fencing. Right. So, I'm going to leave like a nice gap in here, but I'm going to build all the way at the bottom now. So, let me just fast forward this so our builders can actually... Builders? Oh, they're removing the thing. I was like, where'd they go? They are removing the stuff that I told them to get rid of. So, fair. Alright, so let me just go ahead and do a fence up in here, and let me do some fencing up in here, and same thing as before. We are going to go ahead and do, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So we start building right up in 1, 2, 3. Good. And 1, 2, 3. Good. All right. We start building right up in here. So we know we did a building like, or something like this before. I think it was 22 on this side. I don't remember. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We don't have to build it like the same sizes, but I want to, for now, just to keep it, I don't know, kind of even. All right. So there we go. We have that there, and we need a door over here. I will do, I don't know, some staff doors here just because we have a lot of them because I kept buying some. Oh, boy, my bad. All right, that's fine. We're going to need a lot of staff doors anyway. That one is not okay. Oh, I forgot that that's a thing. That's a feature apparently here. Okay. Well, this tells you just how long it's been since I last played. Alright, there we go. Staff doors in. Let's go ahead and play that. We'll make this, I don't know, maybe like a staff room area here because I really don't want to have too many offices. So now we see these things are absolutely not centered. And I'm going to have to actually check how long this piece is here because this is clearly separate from the other pieces. From this piece here. So let's grab this wall here. We're going to go ahead and... Do we have planning? Planning. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Why am I going to waste some money here? So that's 11. Net 10. Alright, so I made the one here on the bottom here a little bit too short, but that's easily fixed, right, you guys? That's not going to take too long to fix this up. Let me just make sure I did that. Yeah. Okay. My bad. Let me just go ahead and fix that guy up, and... Oh, I just have to draw the wall up in here. I keep forgetting that. Alright, so there we go. We are totally even now. on both sides, thank goodness, so we can figure out where the middle point is. That's basically the whole reason why I'm doing it like this. Middle point must be found. And so, I mean, I'm going to continue building the foundation as I have been. Reason being that this should help. Oh, that's blocked. What? So I'm going to go for like a 15 over here. And we're going to go all the way down here and also make another 15. But of course, I want to have this wall built in first because, money. Money is important. Of course, they're focusing on this right now. Alright, so to make sure that that is not happening right now, we're going to go ahead and control and click that there so they'll work on this first. Please and thank you. There we go. And that should do it. Good. Awesome. There we go. They're building that. Good boys. Alright, so we're going to go up to a 15. Beautiful. And now we see where our middle point actually is. This is the middle. So I do want this built up, but it seems like, wow, we have enough builders then, because they have been able to do this pretty rapidly. Not bad. But, yeah, we don't want to build too much too fast, because that's going to cause us to become broken. That is not ideal in any way, shape, or form. So, how are we going to do this? Well, we are going to go ahead and make sure that we know where the middle is by dropping this guy. Let's go for a 3,000. Sure. Alright, so now we know where that is, and we can get ourselves some nice gel doors all up in here. I think I can go for just one smack dab in the middle here because we know that that's even, completely even. Alright, so problem solved. We know where we are, and that helps out a butt ton. So let's go ahead and head all the way up to here so we can start making our offices, because our offices are a big necessity, at least right now, especially since we're trying to do this. We need to do that research like hardcore. Alright, so my first door is here. I do want to just like maybe lock this up through there, and why am I making myself an unnecessary large office? Because I can. I mean, why else do people do anything, right? Because they can. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All right, so these two offices are actually similarly sized, and I like that. That way we can keep people, well, not being jelly of one another, because that part sucks. I don't know which way these doors go, but I'm going to leave them just like that. All right, so offices it is. Let's get our office stuff all up in here so we can do these guys up. And let's see, we're going to need our office. You guys done here? No? All right. Just take your time. No big deal. And I'm going to do this area here as the utility area, if it's big enough, because utilities require a pretty big area, and if not, you know what? I just make a new area. It's not, what? That is not at all blocked, you guys. Please stop with this lying. Alright, so office. Hey, there we go. We're going to make this part of the office and this part of the office. There we go. And minimum size, check. Alright, so we need an office chair, an office desk, and a filing cabinet. So I think I'm gonna make my office pretty spiffy here. Let's try to. I wish I could have a corner desk. That would be so cool. But you know, I guess beggars can't be choosers. So it is what it is. And the chair still is not centered. That still sucks. But hey, it is what it is. All right, so there we go. Those are just the basic parts of our office there. So I mean, that's fine the way it is. Let's see, our chair desk situation goes over there, and a chair right up in here. Same situation all up over here. We can just do something like that there, and like this right there. Now we can even decorate the rest of it to make it look super fancy, but I don't know if I actually want to do that. It's just, you know, me being me. Alright, so once this office is completed, I should start with my research, which is going to be nice. And that means that we'll start getting going here. And I don't know how long it's going to take them to bring the stuff that we need, but hey, it happens sometimes. Alright, so we need a door to get all the way through here. So let's just go ahead and drop a door right across the way here. Usually very, very dangerous thing to do, but hey, it's just going to be the way it is. And we still have this like wide open too. I have to finish that fence. Otherwise, we're going to have some kind of weird stuff happening here. Alright, so there we go. Let's finish this fence up, make it like, I don't know if I want to bring it all the way through here. I think I'm going to leave, kind of, sort of, maybe not. I can just bring it all the way out through there. Sure, fine, it'll work. It'll be fine, you guys. I hope it'll be fine. And I have to move these guys soon because I do want to finish closing this up. Let me just drop that up in there, and that should be fine the way it is. Now, what's going on over here? There's rubble there. Beautiful. Just great. Alright, so this open area, this big, beautiful area, let's see if we can actually use it for our utilities. We cannot. It's going to be a little bit too small, because this is not centered. So what do we need to do for that? Well, we have to actually expand upon this area, which I'm actually okay with. I'm surprisingly okay with that, because, you know, we still have enough money, so I mean, we could definitely do that. So before we do anything else, let's go ahead and expand upon this area here. Let's see, I believe that is a corner there. We are going to go ahead and drop this up to 5,000-ish. We could just bring this all the way down, honestly. Like, all the way down to here. Yeah, you know what, that's probably worth it for now, just because we can then use other areas that we don't use here for, well, staff room and kitchen and stuff like that. Even though I know I said that I'm going to use this area all the way down here for that stuff, but we don't have to. It's just, you know, a potential thing. Alright, so there we go. Get rid of the tree, sell it for me, thank you. And let's see, what else do we need to do all up in here? Build 2 offices. Are these not? Oh. You guys saw nothing. Let's see. This is going to be an office here. That's going to be an office there. There we go. Good. Alright, so now we just have to do that and then hire an accountant, and we shall be done with that one, which is going to be good. I know it's a little bit dark up in here because, well, it's nighttime, but hey, that's just the way it is. Alright, so now we have this building put in here. I like how my name is all the way out here. I might be a little bit authoritarian, at least compared to what I thought I would be. Oh, my office is broken. I broke everything. Well, I mean, that's just the way it is when you play some foundation. I was kind of expecting that, honestly. Alright, so let's drop that up in there, and let's see, how much more wall do we need here? Something like that. Just go all the way. Something like that there. And there. Alright, so that should do it for the walls, unless I missed something here. Yeah, I totally did miss something. Did I miss anything over here? That one right there. It seems like wherever the doors are, I missed a piece. That's fine. Yeah, just fix that. There you go. Everybody's good? All the officers are good? Alright, so now to get rid of this flashing light problem, let's go ahead and just fix that with our utilities. Now, we do have this area now open, but I don't want to put it there because I like the idea of putting more offices here. So what I want to do instead is I'm going to make a nice area somewhere up in here with a hallway that's 3 wide. So I know that there's a hallway there, 3 wide, wall. Then we're going to have the, do we need space here? I'm going to leave a space around this just in case there's some kind of issues. Let's go ahead and drop that guy there and drop this guy up in here. And I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about issues soon. So let me just, power station here, I guess. Oh, we're going to have to leave some more room there. My bad. I almost forgot about that. Capacitors go all the way around. So yeah, there's going to be no space on this side. But that wall might not be permanent, so I mean, it's totally fine. Alright, so that's fine with me. Gotta leave a space between those two. There we go. Drop that guy up in there. And now we go for some nice walls. Because, of course, we need that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 wide for the hallway. Let's go ahead and do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3 wide for the hallway. So that means we are going to go ahead and close this up there. No. Actually, we won't close this up there. We're going to close this up right up in here. And that's just like a little nook that I kind of like there. Alright, so leave a space there, and close. Good. I don't know if we're going to need any boilers or anything like that. I really hope we don't, just because. And let's see. A part of me wants to put a jail door here just because if prisoners try to break in here, that's going to be a little bit too dangerous for my liking. But hey, you know, it's fine the way it is, I guess. All right, let's do that there and get the power just set up all throughout this place because these flashing lights are not okay. Now let's start doing that there. Let's bring this down as well over here, and hopefully they'll take care of that. Let's see, are we going fast? Yes, we're going fast. Alright, so now we actually finished our first thing. So we have an accountant. What do I want to do next? I want to do maintenance next. Even though these are really nice, let's also do that. Yeah, let's hire our accountant right now, just because, excuse me? You can't go in your office? What is this? What kind of craziness is that? Alright, there we go. So we finished that grant. Let's go ahead and grab another grant. Now, these investments are kind of cool. This one's short term. I'm gonna say no. Give me, I lost 500. Ew. I guess I'll just stick with this one then. It doesn't give us a bonus up front. Oh, come on. Some money up front would be nice. Well, whatever. We're gonna have to build the staff room and everything like that anyway, so it's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna keep that. I know I lost 500 there for absolutely no reason, but hey, it is what it is sometimes. Alright, so this should hopefully help us with our flashing light situation here. And let's see, there we go, the power's on, good. And let there be light. Oh yeah, so now it's only my office that doesn't really have light, which means we have got to bring out some light. Oh, connect some light there, honestly. Let's bring some light out over here and see if that'll do the trick. And where else do we need lighting? All the way down here. Well, I mean, I'll probably just take this guy up and down if we need to. Alright, that's good there, and let's just take this guy down through here, so that way you can take care of these problems here, which, yeah, this place is definitely, like, it needs help. So let's bring it, like, all the way down there, and that should be fine. I mean, we honestly don't need to buy that many, but I want to make sure that we are safe for a while, and wow, we're using a lot of power already. That sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, and what is this here that we have? A stack of bricks. I mean, can you guys do something with that, please? Part of me doesn't like this. I keep running into it. I don't know why I keep running into it. Oh, there we go. I'm stuck on it. Lovely. All right, so that means I'm going to actually get rid of that thing because that's annoying. Yeah, you go. You're getting out of here. I don't care that means I have a bigger hallway. It's whatever. All right, so we can do more offices along the way over here if we wanted to. I guess I kind of want to. But most important of all is the staff room, which I kind of want to make over here. So, how big do we want the staff room, honestly? And, is this even big enough for a staff room? Now that I'm looking at it, it's like, maybe we could do with not making this part even, but I think a staff room doesn't have to be that big or that small. So, let's just leave it, I don't know, a fair amount of space. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves our walls. Our door's right there, so we can just close it up like this, or we can go for a little bit more room like this. So I'm going to do that. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So on this side, I want to do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and a wall. I think that's how I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and wall. Yes, good. All right, so that shall be a small staff room. Hopefully that's sizable, because sometimes things are a little bit weird with sizing. Like, it's, you need a 5 by something or other, and it just is clearly not a 5 by something or other, so you're just like, oh, well, what do I do with this weirdly sized room? Like, you can't really use it, but hopefully we can use this one. All right, so that is done. Let's go for staff room. Where is the staff room? Am I blind? Aha, yeah, I'm totally blind. Okay, it's a 4x4. Thank goodness. I was super worried that this was not going to be sizable enough. Alright, so there we go. We're indoors, and we have a minimum size. Alright, so now we just need a sofa and a drinks machine up in here. So let's go for a nice wide sofa right along the wall here, and we can fill this up with some other things. We don't have to just, just do that. We can obviously, like, put a TV in there and things like that. I think I'm gonna. You know what? Let's do it. No expense is too much for our family, basically. And let's see, on this side we can maybe have a whole section of arcade cabinets just for them to, like, chill and be like, oh yeah, we're playing games, it's so much fun, ooh, right? And let's do some drinks machines all up here. I guess we can even dump one more here. Alright, there we go. So that should hopefully be okay. Maybe we don't even have enough sofas, huh? Whatever, they can do other things. It's not that bad, you guys. It's not that bad. Alright, so let's see. Now that we have this, we should probably focus on working on that, right? So, we're going to have more office on this side. What is this? Well, this, I kind of want to keep it like a, I want to say, some kind of staff area, obviously. I don't want to build anything that's going to be, like, super dangerous for us, because I want to make sure that everything is nice and safe here. So let's bring this out over here, and that way I can actually build a canteen towards this end. So let me just go ahead and let's see. How big do I want this canteen? Because I don't want it to be, like, taking up all our money right now. Sure. So it's 9 on that side. Alright. So 9 by 11. 9 by 11. Like that. There we go. Alright, so the canteen's gonna be back here. We can make this into something else too, just because I don't want to have to, just use this space there for just a canteen. I mean, you could probably make the kitchen, like, on this side here, but having people walk through the kitchen seems a bit sketch, so that's why I want this area to be the kitchen. There we go. We got it figured out, you guys. Alright, so that means we're gonna go ahead and do the do. We're gonna go ahead and put ourselves a nice little wall up in here. Is this gonna be a big kitchen? Yeah, maybe. I guess it's fairly sized, I suppose you could say that. And let's go for, maybe a large, do I want a large steel door up in here for the kitchen? I mean, I feel like, Eventually, prisoners are going to work here, so that might be necessary. I kind of want to put a staff door, though, just because, you know what, let's just go for these doors here. So, corner there. Let's go for... Do we have a middle area here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's a middle. That would be a middle. All right, I'll take it. And let's see. Oh, geez, that lag. That building lag. It seems like no matter what game I play, there's always going to be building lag. And I guess we could have a jail door on that side, even though that seems like a bad idea. But, I mean, I don't want the staff having to go all the way around. That seems annoying. Alrighty, so deliveries and storage. These areas have got to move. And, I mean, the only reason, actually, mostly just storage. Or garbage. Wow, yeah, storage. Totally. 100%, you guys. 100%. And mostly it's just so that we can finish off these areas here. So, I mean, can we make a small garbage here? That sounds like it's ridiculous, because I'm pretty sure they need to be a specific size. But if that's possible... Minimum size 1/3. Whoa, what? We can make it that small? Alright. I am totally on board with this. So, let's just get rid of this here, because we clearly don't need this. Let's clear that out, and that's definitely bigger than 1/3, so that should be fine. Now we just need the fence so we can finish this guy up here. And deliveries. What size do you have to be? Deliveries. 1/3. Oh! Well, that's even better. Alright, so we can go ahead and clear that off. And what I want to do, though, for this area, because it's so useful, we need a lot of stuff up in here. I'm going to just go ahead and just line this whole thing up with deliveries. That way we can have everything delivered right up in here. Alright, that should be fine. And now let me just clear off the excess area back here. There's a lot of stuff going on in here that I have to look at in just a second, because some stuff is happening that I don't even know. Fence it up all the way through to... right here. There we go. That's done there. Alright, what's going on? You guys actually got rid of doors and walls and stuff like that? Yeah, you did. Alright, fair. That totally happens sometimes. And let's see, we have 15... Oh my gosh. That's a lot of hours. That is a lot of hours. Alright, so let's just, do that. I guess do this. And do that just to close that up, right? And that's going to be the kitchen. And as for this, I'm going to close that up just because this is going to have to serve as parts of the canteen. And we already have that stuff, so I mean, I'm not really bummed out about that. Alright, so electrical. Let's go ahead and bring it all the way down through here just because we're going to need that in the kitchen, and that should be fine. So, you've spent all your money. How do you feel about this? Well, I feel okay, honestly, because I have a lot of stuff in place. I have a lot of building already in place. And we can use that for basically all the other little things that we need. So, I mean, that's totally fine. And also, we're about to get a chunk of money. We'll get a chunk of money pretty soon. Soon enough, honestly. It's like it's not that much time. And did I not build it? No, I totally built that there. Alright, so good. Oh boy, alright. And we can honestly just make these rooms like other things and just take them out. Like, we can make the shower, put some showers, take it out, etc., etc. So, you know, it's not like we don't already have things in place to make sure everything's working. Alright, so there we go. We have, is the wall put in there? It is good. Everything's connected up in here, and we are good. Alright, so, a canteen. I mean, this is probably pretty big for one, but I kind of want to do it here just because I like the centralization of it all. And if anything happens, we'll have some guards just like stationed over here and then be like running through here. Also, I realized I must have missed a wall somewhere here. Yeah, 2 walls actually. Oh, whoops, my bad. My bad, you guys. Alright, so canteen, there we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and draw this up right up in here. And let's make sure I can actually, see this. Alright, good. And let's just finish this up right up in here. Good, that would be the canteen. And we're going to have the kitchen all up in here. It's big, but hey, it's staff. Hopefully it'll be mostly staff. I don't know why these doors are all kept open, but I'm kind of okay with that because we don't have prisoners, so I mean, it can stay open. Alright, and this front area of the canteen, I mean, I don't know what I want to do with it. I might just, like, close that up, or I might use this later on in the future. So, what we are missing, like, that we can't really do right now is yard, because the yard is not enclosed. Although we do have fence. I feel like people can still jump over the fence, huh? Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, so that's definitely a problem that we're going to have to take a look at some point. But first things first, you guys, I have got to add these things in just because these are pretty important to actually making sure that the canteen is completed. So can I fit 2 of them here? Nope. Alright, can I... Oh, I have it. I own it, right? I must own it. I bought it. There we go. Alright. So... Yeah, I'm getting, like, really forceful with this now. Like, you're not stealing from me. Not today, bub. Not today. Alright, so we're going to do this on this side here. We're going to have one there. I don't really remember how many of these we need exactly, but I'm going to do a few of them just in case. So let's go ahead and add one, maybe, like, right up here in this corner, and we'll add one more all up here in this corner. There we go. That should be more than enough. Alright, as for tables, we can do them like that. That's not going to be good. We can do them like this. I think I'm going to leave enough space there. Yeah, that's honestly enough space, right? That should be enough space. So there we go. There's a table. Bench. Alright, and I could even do this right next door to that. I don't know if I want to. Do I want to? I can do it next to the wall. I don't think that's... that's really not ideal. So yeah, we're just going to squish people together. They might be mad about that, but I mean, whatever. They're prisoners. They have, like, very little freedom. No, I'm sorry. That's really not the way I want to think about this. Let's see. Bins, I guess. I'm not sure if those are facing the wrong way. Those are definitely facing the wrong way, actually. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I'm just like, something there is not quite right. So let's just flip. I think that should be right, but I can't exactly tell. Whatever. Drop that there. All right, that's enough bins. All right, so we have a canteen. Good. And now we need a kitchen to be, well, I mean, the good thing about this is that I put the kitchen right next to this, so... The bright side is that we don't have to stretch these guys out very, very far because we're going to need these for, like, cookers and sinks. And cookers take up a lot of power, so I have to be very careful. Alright, so our door's there. I can place 2 sinks right up in there and have that be done with. I know I can place some more over here, but... don't know if I want it like that. Anyway, cookers. So let's go ahead and flip some stuff here. I'm going to leave an extra space there just in case. Should I? Yeah, I should. I totally should. Alright, so let's just do like 3 cookers and 3 fridges just because I honestly don't know how many, which way does this go? I don't even know. Let's just do that and that should be done. That should be it for this, except for, you know, the whole part where it has to be connected. We have to hire 2 guards and 2 cooks, which, do we have the money for that? We have the money for 2 guards. So let me just go ahead and speed it up through that so we can actually get our money for that. And I mean, we will get some daily cash flow as well, so that should also be pretty good. So we can actually do some more stuff. I know we won't be having prisoners for a little while, but hey, that's just the way it is when you go a little too crazy with the building. So I'm a bit forgetful, and I realized that I actually took on an extra grant at some point. So I mean, we can go ahead and grab one of these guys here and have some money so that we can use. So I mean, the ones that offer advanced payments are these guys here. I think this one's gonna be the one that we do you know, in the near future, just because a medical ward is definitely necessary. But I do want to finish this one like right now. And I noticed though that we're gonna have some power problems pretty soon. So let me not grab that. Let me grab some capacitors here, just like that. There, sure. That's gonna bother me forever. All right, there we go. And some pipes here for our poor sinks. I guess we could just do something like this, honestly, and just pipe the other one out like this, right? There we go. All right, so there we go. We have that area there. Let's try to find a nice area for our yard. Obviously not over here. I mean, I feel like I've done a yard like in my own playthrough in the past inside, so that might be possible. Oh my gosh, how do we get out of here? There is no way to get around, so that's annoying. I do want to do a door then over here. Let's see. A large jail door smacked up somewhere in the middle here just so we can get through and hopefully make a yard somewhere there. Wow, that was actually quite instant. I like the way this works. Alright, there we go. So, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to fence it off. And hopefully that should work for us for our yard. Because I really am not about to... Oh, man, that's a little bit weird. Whatever. I'm really not about to do this whole stuff with, oh yeah, you know what, let's just make a whole brand new room that's gonna cost us $1 million. I'm not about that life. And what we can do over here, we can probably have just a door coming out over here. That way we can get to other things. So let's see. We're going to go for objects here. Grab another large shell door. Go for a small one. I'm not opposed to that at all. So let's see. We have 1, 2, door. Yeah, that works. All right. So please work on that. Thank you. And we will hopefully have a yard up in here. Now, I don't know if the fences actually work. I've never tried this. So this is new to me. It's basically new to me. Alright, so let's go ahead and give that a shot. Let's see. Yard, right up in here. Will this work as a yard? Let's see. It works. It actually works, although it's saying that it's trying to delete some stuff. I don't know. Leave that tree alone, man. Leave the tree alone. Alright, so there we go. We have a yard. So now we just need a holding cell, a shower, and to hire at least 2 guards and 2 cooks. But we'll be able to do these last few touches to get our basic detention center up and running in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Prison Architect Warden Mode. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support. And do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.